Hello everyone.
Hey guys.
And welcome to another episode of Massey Art Studios. I'm Lee.
And I'm Jeremy.
And in this episode, another episode very kindly sponsored by our pals over at Deco Art.
Yes.
Thank you guys. I'm going to do another recreation pour for you from the Meet Your Maker Showdown.
Which I love.
Thank you so very much. And I'm sure you're sick of me talking about right now. But why are Deco Art sponsoring this pour? Well, you know, normally we use Deco Art in every single one of our episodes. Probably like 95% of them anyway.
Yeah.
Deco Art have realised through some fun conversations that us fluid artists actually use Deco Art fairly extensively in all of our pours, where they thought that they were just kind of for use within, you know, like furniture and painting metal and outdoor projects. They've realised that we're actually all now using them in fluid art.
Yes.
And because I took them with me to the show. So I used 24 karat gold on the Meet Your Maker Showdown.
Sure did.
So thank you guys for sponsoring this episode. Why did I take Deco Art? Well, there were two main reasons. First off, I needed some bling.
Yep.
Because I wanted some sparkle and some shine in my pieces. And secondly, because in some of them I did want cells. Exactly, some beautiful cells. And with Deco Art, especially their metallic range, you are pretty much guaranteed cells where you need them. So it was just a guarantee for me to get some really fantastic results.
Nice, and you did.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So in our previous episode where we recreated another one of those Meet Your Maker Showdown pours, I asked you to vote either Swipe or Angel Wing. And the comment picker picked Crafty Chicken Mom.
Yes.
Amy and the Swipe. Sorry, you were going to say Swipe. So that is exactly what we're doing in this episode. Now, Amy was kind of outnumbered. You guys actually really wanted to see the Angel Wing.
Yeah.
That was what definitely was the most asked for.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that anyway. So in the next few episodes, you'll see us pour a 36 by 36 Angel Wing.
Yeah.
Just because we want to show you it. And it's not something that you see on a lot of people's channels.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll see that coming up soon.
That's because it is so hard.
It is. It's definitely a tricky technique. There's an actual technique to this one for sure. But in this episode, we're going to swipe using some beautiful fall colours.
Yes.
And you're going to swipe with me too.
I am. I'm going to use the same colors as you.
Excellent. But two slightly different techniques.
Yes.
All right. So let's get to this. Let's get to this table and let's get a swipe in.
Let's get to swiping.
We'll see you there. Hello there, ladles and jelly spoons. It's Lee. So I'm probably going to repeat some of the stuff that we've already just told you in the intro, but this is our third of the Meet Your Makers Showdown recreation pours. The first time I did a flip cup. The second time we did a dustpan, and then this time on the comment picker, it picked a swipe. Now, as we already said, we are going to do the Angel Wing at some point because a lot of you did want to see that. But this, in the show, was my representation of autumn. So we were asked to create 4 pieces with each one of them being a different season, and this was autumn. So I picked some really fun autumnal colours and then did a swipe on an oval canvas, which I had never done before. So I've got an oval canvas back in front of me, which we've found. Thank you, Show Pony, for putting pins in the stuff on the back of it. And I've also got some varying different sizes of paper towel here that I've cut up into the sizes that you see. So let me talk you through the colours first, and I'll give you a quick overview of how this is going to work. So in my swiping colours, I've got Quinacridone Burnt Orange by Golden. I've got Iridescent Copper Fine by Golden. I've got 2 wonderful metallics by Deco Art. So I had the Deco Art 24 karat gold and then the Deco Art champagne gold. So these were the 2 gold colours that I used on the show. Thank you so much to Deco Art for seeing and sponsoring these fun episodes. We really appreciate it. We use Deco Art paints, especially the metallics, in like 95% of the pours that we do because they're amazing. And if you're a fluid artist and you haven't already used 24 karat gold, where have you been all this time? But if you have used it, then you know just how fantastic it is, not only for the bling, but also for the cells. So please go and get your hands on some of that 24K whenever it's available. And we are Deco Art affiliates, so you can go and grab that through the link in our description box. Now, our last swiping colour is Iridescent Pearl by Goldens. And then the base coat colour is actually Van Dyke Brown by Goldens. Now all of these paints have been mixed to a swiping consistency, which is kind of like your Dutch pour consistency, if there's any Dutch pourers out there. But as you can see, this is a really thin, leaving a trace in the cup, but no mound whatsoever. And this is 50–60% Floetrol, about 20 to 25% paint, and then around 20 to 25% water, making 100% of volume.
Yes.
Yeah, that I think made about 115%, but you know what I mean. There's a lot of water in here, just as much water as there is paint, and the rest of it is Floetrol. So why have I got these cut up pieces of paper? Well, if you've never seen a swipe before, the plan is to layer the colours onto my Van Dyke base coat and then use the paper to drag the colours through the composition. And when I did this on the show, it ended up looking like a coffee bean. You know, because of the way that the canvas was, which was really particularly cool. Show Pony and I are going to do two different swipes. You're going to swipe by dipping your paper towel in water, Show Pony, correct?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. So Show Pony's going to wet the end of his paper towel. He's going to layer all of his colours, and then he's going to drag the damp paper towel through the composition. I'm going to do something slightly different. I'm going to layer all the colours other than the iridescent pearl fine, and I'm going to dip my paper into the pearl and use that to swipe instead. So two different types of way to swipe, maybe creating two different types of composition.
Yeah.
We will see. All right, so I want to get this beautiful Van Dyke onto this wonderful oval. That's what I'm going to do first, and then we'll get layering the colours.
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's do that. All right, there we have it. This is my reflective coffee bean. You can see everything that's going on in here, even my face too. Look, how crazy. All right, let's get to layering these colours. I'm going to think about how I'm going to get these colours onto this coffee bean, and I'm going to layer the orangey colours down first and then the two golds on either side. Now the funny thing is, it's like trying to find the centre of an oval is kind of crazy, but I'm going to do my best.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I think that was fairly central, yeah? All right, so this is the quinacridone burnt orange. So it's the only non-metallic colour I've got out of the pot.
What? Metallic on metallic?
Well, we hang no pearl on pearl. It's the only time that I would do it is in a swipe, personally. But that's just me. All right, so then let's layer down some of the champagne on either side. Okay, and then I'm going to put the gold kind of on top of the champagne. Just a thinnish drizzle.
Why are you doing that?
You know, just because I think that those two colours mixing together as I swipe with the pearl white will be nice.
Okay.
Rather than laying them side by side. I mean, they were all going to be, you know, swiped over each other anyway. All right, so now is the time to get swiping. So I'm going to do the first one for you in real time, and then I'm definitely going to speed all the others up, because otherwise you'll just be seeing me tediously swipe 2,400 pieces of paper across this thing. But I'm going to take my first piece of paper towel, I'm going to dip it into my pearl white, and then I'm going to swipe that across this coffee bean. And that's exactly what I'll be doing with all the other pieces. So here's my first one first. All right, so next, onto all the others. Sit back, listen to this funky music. I'm going to get to swiping.
That's something, baby, that I can go without, just like a poison in me. You're all that I'm about, loving the highs, don't mind the lows. It's getting out of my control. I want that something, baby, 'cause I can go without. Mama used to tell me love ain't
before I play with this anymore, I'm gonna use the Van Dyke Brown, which was the base coat, and separate the colors through the swipe.
Control, I need your loving, baby. It's all I'm thinking of. Mama used to tell me love ain't right if it ain't easy, but I'm in too deep to walk away from it. You can end it, say it's over, but I'm never going sober. I'm addicted to your love, to your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough of your love. I want your love. I need your love. 'Cause I'm never gonna get enough of your love. I want your love. I need your love. 'Cause I'm never.
So there you have it, folks. I really like this one, just like I really enjoyed the one on the show. It still looks like a bit of a metallic coffee bean, which I really enjoyed. There's a lot more gold on this one than there was on the one that I did on Meet and Maker Showdown, if you got to see it. But I really like that actually, and I can still see the copper and the quinacridone in parts. This was a lot of fun. So that's me done. That is a swipe using the pearl white to be able to swipe the colors down. And I'm going to take you guys in for a close-up.
I'm addicted to your love, to your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough of your love. I want your love. I need your love. 'Cause I'm never gonna get enough of your love. I want your love. I need your love. 'Cause I'm never gonna get enough. No, no, no.
Hey guys, it's Jeremy here, and I'm super excited about this swipe I'm doing today.
I'm excited to see if the composition is drastically different than mine.
Right?
When you layer your pearl and then swipe
and
with the
swipe
water.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with
Okay.
that. Also, I'm really interested to see like using the different like colors differently than you.
Right.
Like what that's going to look like. So,
I'm excited.
yeah, I'm excited about this one. I have a 10 by 20 inch canvas, guys. It's been taped and pinned on the bottom.
Perfect.
I got all of my little paper towels here cut into size. I got my bucket of water that I'm going to be dipping that into, and I got my colors here. Lee already introduced those to you.
I did indeed.
So I'm going to go ahead and just get right to flooding my canvas.
I love the fact that you're using an oblong canvas as well. That's really cool.
Yes, yes, a rectangular canvas.
That's what I meant.
Yes.
Isn't it still an oblong?
No, oblong would be like an oval, like that's oblong.
No.
No?
No.
No?
But I think oblong might have rounded sides.
Yeah, it has rounded, yes. Yes.
Okay.
So anyway.
Let's go back to school.
Anyway.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Okay guys, so I got my canvas flooded. Ooh, look at this handography going on with my little shadow that you can see on the canvas.
Right.
That's so cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and start layering my colors and start to swipe.
Do it.
Yes. Okay guys, so as you can see, I layered my paints on here and I decided to do something really interesting. I put the copper down the center on top of the gold. So I'm going to see what happens with that. I'm really excited about doing that.
It's sunk into the gold, as you can see, but as you drag that through, it'll definitely come back up again.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Now you're swiping with water, so whereas I dipped each of my pieces of paper into pearl white, you're dipping them into a little pot of water.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
So we'll keep the first one in real time, and then we'll speed through the rest for you with some funky music.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Where she sells.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, do it.
Say you love me, say you don't. Just give me something so I can move on. Pull me closer or push me away. Let me know if we'll be okay. 'Cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing, so spell it out. 'Cause I won't stay awake till morning, I won't stay another night. If you're feeling something for me, say it now. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 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 Sometimes you don't show it enough. And I wish you could open up and take my worry in and make it stop. 'Cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing, so spell it out.
Wow, guys, this turned out to be incredible. I'm in love with this piece.
Super pretty.
Yeah, and I love this like little white line detail that I put down the center.
So where I did like the original base coat color, because you didn't swipe with white, you put the white down, and that's pretty too.
Exactly. Thank you.
I like it a lot.
I'm in love with this piece. I think it's beautiful. I can't wait to hear what you guys think about it. And I'm going to go ahead and get my edges and take you guys in for a close-up.
Let's do it.
'Cause I can't wait for you forever. I can't wait. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever.
So there you have it, folks.
There you have it.
There you have it. 2 swipes. Now, my swipe was oval, because that's what I did on the show.
Is that what that was?
It was. And it ended up looking like, thank you. And it ended up looking like a huge big coffee bean.
Yes.
And it kind of did again, but I don't dislike that. I really do love that coffee bean look that you got with that big oval, especially when I added that central Van Dyke brown line again. Lots of gold coming through on this one. hints of copper and orange for me, and I swiped using the actual pearl white,
Yes.
which seemed to disappear a lot as it was sitting, but caused all those wonderful cells, which is exactly what I needed it to do. So yeah, I really liked mine.
I liked yours too.
What about yours?
I loved mine.
Yeah.
I thought it was beautiful. I loved all how it came out. The cells were amazing. The lacing was amazing. I really loved it.
I loved it too, and I really liked it on that.
Rectangular.
Yeah, the rectangular canvas, the 10 by 20.
Yes.
Yeah, it was really cool. I liked it a lot. And I like how you put a white line down the center.
Thank you.
And it wasn't thick, it was really incorporated really well. Yeah, I enjoyed it. And you can kind of see that the results were very similar, but there were differences between swiping with white and swiping with water.
Yeah.
You can just take your pick and choose which one is the right one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, so back to normal viewing. Tuesday, Friday, Sunday for us. We've got some fun stuff coming up for you, but there will be a train going on today.
Oh yeah.
There'll be a premiere train for sure, so keep your eyes out for the other people that are in it, and I'll probably tell you in the comments box right now who that's going to be. But thank you for being here, thank you for liking and subscribing.
Yeah.
We'll see you back on the channel on Tuesday.
And remember, always stay positive.
Stay positive, even if you're being eaten by a shark. All right, guys. Thank you,
guys.
everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye. And now to spank the Patreons.
Spank the Patreons?
Yeah.
Who are the Patreons?
Well, let me tell you. The Patreons are a really special group of people that have joined us on our Patreon account. Now, that is a very special account to our YouTube channel. And over there, people can opt into certain tiers or certain levels. One level will give you sneak peeks and behind the scenes footage, lots of little secrets about what's going on in Massey Art Studio. At another level, you'll get access and invited to a WhatsApp group where the Show Pony and I chat, we share pictures, and then we set a weekly painting challenge.
Yes.
At a different level, you also get access to an exclusive once-a-month live stream that isn't aired on the YouTube channel. And at the Platinum level, you also get access to a once-a-month tutorial where we do like a real deep dive into a technique or something that the guys, the Platinum Patreons, really want to know about. Now to spanking those people. At our Gold level, we have Trisha West, Terry Leshner, Tammy Hasbrook, Stephanie Hancock, Sharon Luffy, Rebecca Hawes Winters, Patsy Petrelli, we have Nate Bright and Misty Tyson, we have Mama Doulis, Linda Serien, we've got Kelly Stowell, Janice Swansea, we've got Jane Klein, we've got Gloria Salaki, Gillian Kennedy, Donna Panis, Donna Patterson, and Amy Gardner, aka Crafty Chicken Mom.
Oh, that's a lot of spanking.
It is a lot of spanking.
Well, the spanking continues
Okay.
with the Platinum level.
Right.
Who is Susan Shepperson, Leslie Beaver, Janice and Steve Pittman, Elaine Burton, Dana Foxley, and at the Diamond level,
Hey, you all know and love her.
Sparkles!
Yay, I've got a sore hand from all that spanking. So to you guys and everyone else down below at the bronze and silver level, thank you so very much for wanting to be with us, for the extra support, and for wanting to take a little bit of extra interest in Massey Art Studio.
absolutely.
Thank you guys.